This video is a compilation and kind of a talk about what's in the movie. By the way, you can check out my actual account on the game Movie Maker 4, as I love doing it. Now, don't be expecting a 5-star like movie. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, so your first thought was probably, Cruiser, what absolute mockery did you just put on my screen? And to that I would say I'm very sorry. All jokes aside, except for the thing you just watched, if you would call that a joke, it's actually the first thing I made on Movie Maker 4. And some of the things I liked was this one. That's because they allowed for some techniques I really wanted to use, such as multiple things happening in the background, and I don't know. Anyways, time for the next one. I actually named this one Greed to symbolise our protagonist. Oh, come on, man. Well, that's just not nice. Okay, fine, if you want me to move on to the next one, don't read about it. But this is something I actually want to do, as it's quote-unquote more advanced. And a mistake that's really hard to avoid, well, maybe just for me, text bubble no clipping, as it could completely ruin a movie. The thing that annoyed me is that there's no good ambience. Well, time for the next one. So the first one is meant to be a perspective of the British sloop crew from the final phase of Copenhagen, which, yes, I do consider to be a final boss. This is a short entry, as actually those previous two films were created a while ago. I had to bring a new edition as I stopped playing this game and came back and I knew I had to continue. Tried to make this dive look more clear and realistic, and I think it went quite good for the time. Well, this is where things start to get a little better. Okay, so first, apologise for those horrendous typos or making the text dialogue for the characters. Heavily inspired by the End of Westminster in game Guts and Black Powder, one of my favourite games. This, obviously I have these ideas from G&B as they're in the title, as it's from the map San Sebastian. And anyways, I hate to ask, but if you don't mind leaving a like on the video, and on to the next one. In my personal opinion, I felt my animation was a bit more smoother and very realistic. I feel like this was a very smooth animation, then followed up by the scene where he runs to the table with a candle, and with him placing his glasses being more realistic, and some other aspects. This video is getting quite long, so I'm not going to commentate after the last film. Not like other movie makers need a shout out from a low tier like me. But this game has hard-working members, so make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching.